Welcome to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. Join us as we review our favorite RPGs, collectible card games, MMOs, video games, PC games, and bring up interesting topics and things that we'd like to share with everyone. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Help us prevent rebel overpopulation. Those of us at the Creative Play and Podcast Network know of this condition, and with the Galactic Empire, we will sponsor as many player terminations and disintegrations as this fund receives donations for. We like to work with groups of Hutt cartels and Sith Lords to provide low-cost total party kills so we can provide as many podcast character deaths as possible. Please go to our Patreon site at patreon.com/CPPN. Even a donation of 1 credit a month will help keep us bringing you tons of content and galactic domination. Your support of the CPPN is greatly appreciated.
Alright, welcome back to Galaxy at War. The search for a replacement crystal. Okay, so you guys getting ship?
Yep.
Okay.
When you're fighting somebody to sell to, hope you don't roll a despair.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Or
I was like, wait.
Hope they just don't roll well to appraise the value of those crystals.
Yeah.
We have an ex-Jedi because it's Clone Wars era and those exist.
Well, the only thing I know I've got is a good amount of deceit. I'd probably stand a pretty good chance of hawking some of these crystals.
Dude, these crystals are south of the line.
Ignore that hairline crack.
That crack gives it extra damage. It gives it a resonance.
The light to refract in it,
And
it
multiply.
amplifies it.
It'll
The
melt
only
the
problem is you
door.
have to put a cross hilt on it.
Listen, the exhaust vents to get rid of the excess energy.
Don't forget though, I did get the one good one. The one good one.
The one good
The
one.
one I know is a crystal.
Or they'll take that one and come out with like a nine-bladed saber.
It's like a Swiss Army knife.
Once it refracts here, it creates all these blades.
We call that the Hanukkah saber.
Menorah saber.
Alright. Okay, so you guys get in ship.
Mhm.
You're prepping for takeoff. The astronavigation rolls are being made. The preparation for takeoff is being made.
I'm gonna hit myself up with one of these stim packs here.
What's the difficulty?
Okay, it's, for the astronavigation, it's just going to be 2, since you're using the shipwreckers. The shipwreckers like, wait, let's make that a purple and a red, just because.
What are the stims do?
You get 5 wounds back, 4 after the next one, 3 after the next one.
Okay.
Yep.
3 successes, 1 advantage.
Okay, you plot a beautiful course. You look over at your Togruda friend there. You give him the nod as he's taking the ship up. And he's going to make a beautiful piloting roll right now.
And he does.
And by the way, add a black dice for the archaic, cold, blizzardy conditions. You seem like you still have the hands up there with the happy joy.
1 success, 2 advantage.
Damn, the agility 6 is open.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so you are easily... You guys are taking off, you're doing your thing, and you spend about a day in hyperspace. You're getting better, your wounds, everybody's going to get 3 wounds back.
I have the wounds.
How about strain?
Strain, your strain will be back.
Yeah.
So you're back to 0.
That's kind of getting high up there in strain too.
You get kind of strained with all this deceit. You guys are heading out, and all of a sudden, on the Priority Jedi channel, you're getting a distress call.
Do we recognize this as the same one that was there last time?
This is a different ship. This is actually a Jedi explorer ship. It's one of those ones that looks from the hyper lanes for the Jedi and stuff. It comes up as give me a computer roll if you're going to check the computer, or you're just going to run over there.
He's gonna be computer.
He's
Mr. Mechanic.
He's half computer already.
Yeah.
It's going to be against two purple.
Yes. 4
Okay.
successes, 2 advantage.
Oh yeah, you pull this thing up, and the schematics pop up that it is one of the Jedi Explorer Leagues, Corvette cruisers. its numbers match up. It was just recently sent out to explore some hyperlanes, find some new shortcuts for the Jedi Council. And it's coming up with it only has 2 life signs, and they apparently seem to be very, very faint.
I thought Jedis were against shortcuts. Just saying.
That way lies the dark side.
They're in trouble.
What do you Jedi do?
Come to the rescue.
Set a good example for the younglings.
And the younglings are like, ooh, what are we doing? Because nobody, put the parental controls in the back, so they've got the screens up in the back watching what you guys are doing.
Walk the course.
Yeah,
Jedi to the rescue.
Okay?
Do all padawans have their lightsabers now? Like they're all fully constructed?
All but one has his lightsaber. And he's really sad.
Did you not find a crystal?
He found a crystal, but he failed the test with the crystal. So he'll have to try again.
I can go build that.
we got like 15 other ones right here?
Yeah. Crystals.
We know one of them is a crystal.
For some reason, in his cot, the pillow rattles a lot when you go down light speed. So as you go to hyperspace, that pillow jingles like Christmas.
Don't worry, guys. I'll take.
It's almost
I
like
got a
we're
case of
drawn
the
to the
jingles.
resonation of it.
I'll take care of this Padawan.
Aww.
It's almost like we're drawn to the resonation of a crystal. Like
Nope, definitely
the
not.
vibration.
Why is there a wet spot on that pillow? Oh, the yellow crystal's gone.
That would be my.
Who stole my crystal and peed in my pillow? Who stole my crystal? No, seriously. Nobody told me my head smelled like pee? Okay.
What's the difference?
So you guys are pulling alongside this. Now, it's the standard style ship you saw in episode 4, the one that Leia was on. It's the nice big long ones with a little hot dog hanging off the front end, It's got the front end that's like this way.
The phallic shaped ship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's just kind of like drifting. And on minimal power. It's got some warning lights that are blinking on there. And it's got little buoy dealios at the hatches of where to pull up next to it. What do you guys do?
We should can we ping to see if there's anything else out there other than the ship, or
Give me a computer roll.
Mr. Computer.
Regular?
Yep. It's just regular old sensor sweep. It was meant to happen. Basically, you ping and you see that there was apparently a pulse, and you're getting basically in this area. It's not a nebula, but for some reason, what you're getting off the sensor readings, you're getting sensors that as if you were in an ion nebula, with lots of ion floating discharge in the area.
Very good.
So we got shut down.
Well, it could have been a fight with a lot of ion weapons, but you don't see a lot of damage on the outside of the ship. Yep.
Can we open the communication of the ship?
Sure. And you get the automated message that Sinto, our ship has sustained damage and we're leaking atmosphere.
Can our master computer man here hack their systems to see their security cameras?
Sure.
It's
It's gonna actually be 4. You know what, while we're at it, let's turn one of those purple red. Yeah. Actually, he means the other way.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So that way I've got the dark side within reach of me.
Yes, feel the power of the dark side.
1 success, 1 advantage.
Wow, it's kind of like a kibitz your thing. So you basically hack in there, and immediately you get the read of the ship. It's basically had a lot of power fluctuations, and then half the ship went down. You've got readings that apparently there was fire damage in some parts of the ship, as well as electrical damage. That 10 tons of capacitors these are shorted out, and you do know that half the cameras on the ship are working. And you do see in the one of the hallways is a person laying on the ground, and in another hallway in the opposite end of the ship is another person laying on the ground. And they do seem to be breathing at least. You see rough movements on them. There is still gravity on the ship.
What ship are we on? What kind of ship are we on?
You're on, they refitted your original ship. No, we didn't.
No.
It gave you the
Shuttle.
rigger ship.
The one that we stole from.
No, that one's...
No.
Nope,
It's
that's
basically it's a big box ship with one wing that comes off with a small amount of weapons. It's basically not really meant for a fight. Did you ever see the Clone Wars cartoon movie
I know what you're talking
that came out, where they rescue Jabba the Hutt's kid?
Does it have a tractor beam?
It does not.
Or it's big?
Yeah, the Corvette's definitely bigger, but you can. There's quite a few different hatches you can go onto. So from the scans, here's the little ship. You can go to this side, or on top.
Which one looks closest to the people?
You got one person here and one person over here.
Let's go on top.
Yeah.
Go on top.
Right, no.
Yeah, go on top
Okay.
to the first, closest first.
Now, when you did do your readings, you did see the ship itself is low on oxygen.
Okay.
You guys can choose to pump your excess air that you have into the ship to make sure it's safe to go in without a spacesuit.
Good.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, sure. We could just take it back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, leave and then we'll suck out all of their air.
Or we could just take the whole ship. If it's not too bad. Take the whole ship.
Yeah, if you had something that's great with computers, you could fix it. Yeah.
Do we know if I got
Your phone.
I mean,
Well, depending with all the other ion damage, there's probably a lot of time to get the other stuff back up and running.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a pilot roll for docking in there, and get the automated docking system to open up and accept you lovingly.
it loves me.
It loves you.
It loves me.
long time?
Okay. You get the click, and then all of a sudden our hacker friend here is, telling the computer, go ahead and take some of our oxygen. You see oxygen levels go up to a nice, comfortable percentage. Okay. So Padawans are excited. The ones with lightsabers are ready to go. What? They don't get to go?
No, they don't.
But they've heard stories about the Jedi Explorer Corps.
Any adventure.
I'm thinking maybe we could persuade one to be a meat shield or something.
Do you got lightsabers? They know how to reflect blasters. I'm
I'm
sure they've learned that by now.
They've got lightsabers.
You need to learn sometime.
Like he's doing slap fight with lightsabers. Looks like a raid from the distance. Okay, so what are you guys gonna plan?
Split up, grab one each.
Split up. Well, that's an interesting
Okay,
proposition. then.
hold on one second.
Okay.
Just in case you want to edit this.
Okay.
Never split the party!
Don't you know? You never split the party.
Well, this person was going to the computers, so you guys can go do whatever you want.
Okay, so you're gonna want to head to engineering.
Yep.
That's over here.
Head to the closest person.
Okay, so you.
You tell me, you should come with me to engineering in case there's something dangerous here.
I'll go there and engineer.
Dude, I think we get salvage rights if the Jedi were dead.
Just saying.
Maybe
that
it's all
oxygen-
right if we pull the Jedi off and all the Jedi are here again. Just saying.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are splitting up.
Yep.
Okay. And are you going Jedi forever? Are you going with Dan? JJ?
How much farther is the other one?
Like twice the distance.
Would I be able to cover that distance in the equal time that you would be able to do it since my agility would be 6?
If you hustle and take a bunch of strain, sure. Okay, because I'm assuming you're not taking strain. You're just casually Jedi, not walking into a trap style.
Yep.
Okay. And you guys, I'm assuming, are taking the let's not walk into a trap cautious style.
Yeah, he's got short legs, right?
I mean, I could run and keep up with
I
him.
mean, he'd probably take like 4 times the distance of walking.
Okay, so who are you leaving in charge back on your ship?
He's droid.
Yeah, Droid's gonna be taking over for me there.
Okay.
John Tomes.
John Tomes, and what directions are you giving John Tomes?
Keep Summer safe.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Yeah, it's just tie the kids up if you have to, and maybe just bundle them up into one little.
Did you find out your astromech is a grapple hook attachment?
They keep the ship attached to the other ship. Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't let anyone on unless it's us.
Okay. So if they're holding paper masks of you guys. Okay.
Couldn't fault them for that.
I mean,
Especially if they're
It's
getting
fun a little bit.
hey, I mean,
Okay.
if they have the paper masks ready already, I have to give that to them.
So we're gonna go engineering is team 1, team 2, team 3 for the solo guys. Wow, we have split the party.
Yeah.
We have split the party 3 ways with 4 bodies.
Not just 2 ways, but
Okay. So you guys are on the ship. The air smells kind of funny. It's got like a weird ting scent to it. It tastes funky. So it's not quite the thunderstorm ozone taste, but it's a little more metallic with some weird fruity aftertaste in the air. Okay.
Tastes like poison.
So you guys are all splitting up. You 2 are heading off to engineering. You're heading off to the first Jedi that you saw on the ground. You're heading off to the further Jedi.
Mr. Quickness.
You guys are all doing your this guy's hustling his ass. Everybody else is taking a nice, calm, leisurely moment.
I mean, I gotta get there when everyone else gets there.
All of a sudden, you know, things are getting super tense. You're getting close. You see just around the bend, you see the Jedi on the ground. You guys are still like halfway to engineering. You're getting close to your guy, and all of a sudden, in the middle of nowhere, have you found anybody? Is there anybody there? Through your comms, and it's one of the kids playing on the console.
Hey,
Not yet. Just a slight weapons malfunction.
you should probably have your.
It could be a reactor leak.
So how are you doing?
As you're probably working on the reactor as we speak.
We found some stuff.
What's some stuff?
How the hell did you guys find stuff on our ship?
We were looking through the compartments for something to do.
If it's those interstellar, 18 plus mags, please just put those back.
Oh, we threw those away because you're not supposed to have stuff like that at the academy.
No! No!
And somewhere in one of the space garbage shoots out this magazine of a Twi'lek naked
That was.
with a mustache drawn on her face.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll get you a new one.
It was a collector's edition.
That was Miss July.
She was blown up on Alderaan. Oh wait, it hasn't happened yet. Damn, that was the episode with Magenta the issue with Magenta Jones in it.
I'm sure he's overheard.
Hey, I mean, it's still nice to look back every now and then. You're
Okay.
like, damn, I used to have that.
So as you guys are getting close to engineering, you guys notice that on the walls, that you see a section of the ship where there seems to be carbon scoring from blaster bolts on the walls and ceiling and the floor.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my blasters.
Well, as long as it's not droids, we should be okay, because there's canon there's only 2 life forms. So, it might be droids.
Yeah.
Just let you know.
Oh, so you're gonna have that to a mom. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm telling him because he's with me.
Can I sneak?
Are you gonna try to be stealthy?
Yeah, I guess I'll try to be stealthy.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell us about the scorch marks, or are you just gonna leave us?
It's hard to be stealthy because you're yakking on the radio.
Well, I mean.
Hey, you guys! We got some gunshots!
There might be some droids.
But we be sneaking up on them!
I mean, because, I'd like to if that's where we're going, I at least want to have, my lightsaber out so you don't have to
These are
pull
the
it.
droids we're looking for.
Alright.
So it's going to be against, you believe, 2 purple.
I believe
You believe 2 purple.
I don't like the sound of that.
I believe 2
I believe it was 2 purple, but there's really 3 black with it as well.
Succeed with 1, 2, 3.
3 successes?
4 successes. Sorry.
Nice! All of a sudden, in a dark corridor, Tom Jones's blood-soaked trench coat blends in with the shadows. But only the shadow knows he dwells in there. And he does the whole jump on point. And you actually see at one point that there's a very, very, very badly burned corpse further in engineering.
Alright.
It looks like someone just got crazy with a flamer, just kept flaming it just for shits and giggles. And a few more bits of carbon scoring, and you see one of the control panels has got lightsaber chops put into it.
Sounds like a HAL 2000 situation. Let's see. Obviously, he's trying to kill the ship.
And just then, you come up to the writhing body that's finally getting the fresh oxygen that you've provided for the ship. And you're reaching down to touch the person? Or how are you going to make contact with them? Are you going to heal them from a distance?
We'll see. I will pull out my lightsaber, though.
Okay, you're going to pull out your lightsaber? In case it's dark.
Yeah, I'll heal.
And you suck in the light side of the Force and send healing juju good feels that way. And the person starts to stir. And you come running down the corridor towards your person. And you reach, what are you going to do once you get to that person? They're face down on the bulkhead, come spreading down.
Well, I figured
You see a cylinder in one hand.
Well, I figured, after running
Grab
full tilt, probably gonna, like stop a little bit from him and kind of catch my breath a little bit and kind of just, and then kind of walk over to him.
Okay. So when you're walking over, what are you gonna do?
I have my lights, out, but not on.
Okay.
Just kind of, in case, because obviously something fucked this guy up.
Okay.
So
so you're shooting healing juju into the guy. How are you coming up on him? What are you planning on doing to him once you get there? Paint me a picture. Paint me a picture. Make it a pretty picture.
kind of like bend over and kind of like
Do the hey mister, tap tap
Yeah.
tap. Are you gonna like tap the foot, tap the shoulder,
tap his foot.
tap the foot?
Tap his
Okay.
foot, see if he moves.
Okay.
I told you he's lying.
See if he moves. Hey, wake up.
And all of a sudden, almost in unison, both of them come flipping over, and they both have a thing in their hand, and they go click, 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 and the tube that they have all of a sudden starts blinking, a light on top. And they both look at you, and they look, you know that race the Hondo is part of, the pirates, with the wrinkly chins and the little nubby spikes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, both of them are the same race with beady yellow eyes looking at you, and they're wearing gas masks. And they're saying, "You fell into our trap, Jedi scum!"
I'm pretty much just gonna kill him right there.
Okay.
'Cause
Well,
at that point, it's obviously a trap. This guy's trying to kill me.
okay.
You die.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'm basically as soon as I realize what he does, I basically turn on the lightsaber and just cut him down.
Damn, that's pretty dark, Mr. Jedi. Roll me some dice.
Sounds like really bad.
I was just like, no, this guy's trying. At this point, I have to keep track of the kids.
Yeah.
I have to get back to save the kids because obviously shit's going down.
Shit is gonna be happening.
I am not sitting here just dealing with this guy.
What are you doing with your gentleman?
I'm going to yank the object out of his hand.
Okay, with your force power.
Yeah, pull.
Okay, do a force move. Is it just roll a force power? Are you using the dark side?
Yeah.
Flip that destiny point. You are going to the dark side. Okay, so simultaneously we got one Jedi pulling the cylinder out of his hand. We have the cylinder, and you are doing what?
I killed him. I
Okay.
had 5 successes and 2 advantages.
You just slice this
Actually,
guy
3.
to pieces.
And I'm just like, no.
And at that exact moment, as his dead hand falls down and the cylinder comes rolling out, and you're holding in your hand going, what is this? Give me a quick, I'll take either a computer or mechanics, whichever you're better at. You can
So-
put a point in either of.
At this point, after I kill him, can I basically just full tilt, run back to the,
What's the
basically start?
It's just going to be 2 purple. It's not a fairly rare device. Oh, you're upgrading.
You're definitely gonna want to take that gas mask, just in case.
No, he's running. He doesn't want to take the gas mask.
1 success, 1 disadvantage.
Okay, the one disadvantage is going to be the strain of you going, what the hell? Okay, as you take it from his hand, you do realize that it's not only a transponder, but apparently it's got some extra radio stuff clinked to it. Looks like it's been cobbled together with somebody who's really good with technology, but didn't want to put any worries making it pretty or anything. And as soon as you analyze it and look and you're like, wait a minute, I recognize that. You look at the device and then you turn around and look over on the wall. Every couple feet or so you've been noticing little boxes that have a little antenna just like this does on the side of it. And at that very moment, boxes on the ship start releasing gas. As this yellowish gas just blasts out of these boxes. Quickly feeling the corridors up.
Alright, so where we are the boxes.
You actually don't see any boxes once you got into the engineering area.
Okay, can I seal a door?
Why are you sealing the door?
Well, I don't want the gas to travel in.
What gas?
You don't know.
Oh, true enough.
Your teammates haven't said anything about this.
I just found out.
Yeah. So,
But I'm still sneaky.
once Duncan walks back in the room, do you want to take a restroom break? Anybody?
I will sneak around the gas.
When did you
You're
turn
the first also.
He was attacked. You know, the Jedi attacked the government. Wait a minute, weren't the Jedi leave? How do you play that one off?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the Jedi just went crazy.
Easy. The Jedi attacked the government. Why do you keep waving your hand like that when you talk?
I don't know, but all the reporters copy whatever you say.
It's a political.
At some point of emphasis. It's kind of like talking with your hands.
Carpal tunnel.
I
Carpal tunnel.
wonder if that works. Like if you do that through like a TV and everyone's watching it, everyone just gets wiped.
Well, hey, there's been many theories with, his version of Dark Force powers that, like the whole theory that he killed Amidala.
Mhm.
That he used Sith magic to kill her long distance because, people just don't lose the will to live. Dr. Ball taught me that. Dr. Ball, Dr. Ball. Watch more Robot Chicken for Dr. Ball. Okay. So, Dunk, what you missed there was the you guys were heading off to engineering. You saw burnt toast body, a little lightsaber damage to the consoles. At the exact same moment, both Jedi were interacting with the seemed to be prone unconscious people.
Mm-hmm.
Our Togruda friend here tapped him in the foot with his lightsaber ready, and our other friend did the whole hey and made the person better, and almost simultaneously both guys flipped over. And they had little electronic clickers in their hands. And they both simultaneously clicked their clickers, which started blinking red lights. As soon as they did, we had lightsaber Ginsu-matic from our Jedi Seeker. Kind of quick on the trigger there.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the classic Jedi, give me that. Jedi Force move into his hand as he inspected the device. Then looked at it and went, that antenna on this little device looks just like the one on that box. Oh. And the boxes that were actually down the corner, they had these boxes they just put up there. And the boxes are now all blinking little red lights and spewing out colored gas. Thankfully, you guys in engineering aren't seeing that right now.
All right.
Because once you got to engineering, they only had those boxes about every 100 feet in the corridors.
All right.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Can I go?
Sure, I'll let you go first.
I'm going to do another force move.
Okay, what force move are you going to do?
I'm going to yank his gas mask off.
Ooh! Okay.
I need it far more than he does.
Force pull.
And light points.
And you get 2 light side points, so it is meant to happen. As you pull it off his face and he's like, what? Oh! Okay, so you've got the gas mask. I'm assuming you're putting it on.
And I'm going to suffer strain to warn them they're gassing the ship.
Okay. Grab your little communicator. They're gassing the ship! As simultaneously, what are you doing with your friend who's oozing all over the floor plates?
Well, I'm assuming that I don't have enough time to run back without being affected by the gas.
You don't think so. But you can start running back at full tilt.
I think I'm gonna... this guy's dead, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to take his mask and run full tilt.
Let's put it this way. I think the Tusken Raiders were slashed just barely more than this guy. when Anakin ran into them. Yeah. It was a whole bunch of overkill on that guy.
And you're just like, no, you die.
He could have just went. Okay, so in engineering, what are you guys doing?
You smell gas?
Sense anything?
Give me an awareness.
Let's say with the awareness. Yes. Right next to things Chris doesn't do.
Or perception.
Perception's my thing.
Perception.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have it.
That's a more appropriate term.
I was thinking D&D, sorry.
Oh, nope. One fail, one death.
Alright, what am I going up against? 2?
Yep.
Assume 2.
Yep. Fairly easy thing to notice.
Looks like I got 3 advantage.
3 advantage. So you're like, I think these Jedi got too much meditation on their hands.
Oh, engineering's that way. Let's go get the machine. Let's go get the ship up and running.
Sure. Let's do it, Scooby-Doo.
Dumbasses.
For your advantages, you find the computer stuff you're looking for.
Hey!
Heyo!
Oh, I want to loot that corpse as I go by too.
Oh, you're gonna check out the corpse that's been buried, Chris.
Did I say check out? Or did I
Maybe
say
that's why you're not noticing the gas. You've got a burnt corpse back here, and that shit stinks forever.
Then when I get to the computer back there, I want to lock down the ship.
Okay.
So,
So back to our Jedis in the hallway. I need both of you guys to give me a roll. It's going to be against 4 purple. And it is going to be a resilience check. And I'm going to make both of you upgrade one of those purple to red.
I give.
No, you must roll because it's fun.
I give.
Yeah,
this is gonna
this
go
is not
horrible.
Yeah, this is not quick.
Ouch. You have tons of advantage.
2 fail, 2 crit.
1 fail.
As off camera, you're just seeing lightsabers roll across the floor. On the plus side, your dance partner is knocked out with you, and your dance partner, well, you kind of landed on the pile. You turned to run around, slipped in some gore, and whoop!
Hey, I mean, he's dead.
Yes. So, what are you guys doing? You getting in the computer room? You doing the computer thing?
I'm gonna check the oxygen level, the environment level, since they said
Okay.
they're pointing into place.
Okay, give me a computer roll.
Do we have some kind of scrubbers on this ship?
Usually there are scrubbers, yeah, for the environmental systems.
As soon as I saw the I was like,
1 advantage, 5, 6 successes.
Okay, you're definitely picking up a lot of chemicals that shouldn't be in a normal ship.
Oh, let's
They seem to be the knockout drug equivalent.
Let's clean that.
And unfortunately, you're getting a bunch of red lines that someone's removed all of the scrubbers. And recently in the dock logs, you see they vented off to a critical amount of the air, so there's not even spare canisters of air on the ship. But on the plus side, with the attached environmental systems between your 2 ships, it is sharing whatever the gas is with your ship. It can't do anything.
Oh, let's lock our ship.
Okay, you can do that from here.
Okay, we'll lock it.
Yep, okay. Slap, click with those successes. I'm definitely giving you you're doing the Matrix computer thing. Click, it's now no longer sharing air between the 2 ships, so your padawans are safe.
Okay.
But you're definitely getting, sensor readings that,
I'm gonna close all the barriers, or
okay.
basically
Airlock.
seal the room we're in
Okay.
to keep the gas from
You,
coming
you
out.
do know that the environmental sensors do say there is a small amount of the gas in the room.
Okay.
Okay,
We
but
can
you're
do
at
a
least
small amount.
airlock sealed shut.
Yep.
Okay, so all the ventilation ducts and stuff are all sealed.
Okay.
Okay, now both of you, give me a resilience roll. It's only 3 purple.
Only 3 purple.
Only
against
3
his
purple.
1 green.
Have any of you put points in resilience?
No.
Some reason I recall you didn't do that.
Because I only have 1 green.
1 bronze.
So instead of only having 1 green, having 1 yellow, I don't think it would make much of a difference.
I think
fail.
I found the dump stat.
So 2 versus 3.
Yes.
Would you like that?
We could at least have a yellow.
Did you fail?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he failed.
yeah.
He failed horribly.
All of a sudden, he's going clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety, and his head just hits the key. And you see, invalid command. Invalid command.
Oh, please, resilience.
Oh, great resilience. Oh God, no!
Oh, 2 fail. And 1 advantage, though.
And all of a sudden, Tom Jones is looting the corpse and passes out on it. He kind of like cuddles up. As a slow waft of gas was in the room that you just didn't notice and just wafts by your face.
Those kids send a droid in.
As all of a sudden, back on your ship, the cute girl who healed our Jedi friend earlier is clacketing on the computer, watching you guys on the cameras, and she's flicking channels and seeing, you know, especially your light show. When you went killing the guy with the lightsaber, they're like,
Could they even see it though?
yes. Remember, the camera clearly showed you the guy on the ground, and you just
No, but
watched.
I mean, was it quick enough that they didn't even see what I did?
She saw.
Oh.
And meanwhile, Jones Tom is
John
Tomes, thank you. You confused me with your droid. He's sitting there going, and he's like, this is droid for, we're gonna die.
Oh, we're not.
We're gonna die. All I can do is grind these children up into grease in my gears and live as long as I can. But
Wouldn't blame him.
he has an idea. He has an idea. On the ship, because it was your guys' ship, you have 4 gas masks. And we need 4 padawans to go
Oh God,
and
no! I
rescue
see
the
where
rest
this is going.
of you.
No!
So we have 4 padawans to rescue 2 Jedi, a gunslinger, and a computer hacker extraordinaire. We have a Twi'lek boy who has force-enhanced powers. We have the gutsy human boy who had his lightsaber all on his own made, who has force move powers. We have the human Corellian girl who's sweet and sensitive and has the healing power. And we have the Aqualish boy who has the power of misdirection.
Misdirection sounds like me.
I think I like that enhance. That enhance sounds like something I would like.
Well, it depends, Dan. You've already used the move power. Are you wanting the move power again, or do you want to go with the enhanced?
I'll go for move power again.
Okay. So, you'll notice that each of you have 1 skill marked already that these Padawans have learned.
Yes!
So I would like you, since we're almost time to wrap up, I would like you to pick 2 more skills to each get a mark. And you have 20 experience points and force powers you can pick. By the way, you might want to be really, really careful of what you pick, because the force powers will probably be what keeps you alive.
Alright, so
2 skills and 20 experience points to use in force powers. And if anybody wants, you can all pick from the force sense, by the way.
And out of curiosity, how long does the gas keep us up?
The gas is going to keep you up just long enough that in the 2 sealed rooms that can't be sensed by sensors, the rest of the pirates with their gas masks are coming out. That happens off camera, though.
damn. Alright, so these fuckers all got lightsabers, right?
All of these 4 children have lightsabers.
Do we already have the first point of the power, or
No.
so we have to buy that stuff?
And any of you guys can buy sense powers if you want. Basically, sense is the universal one for all of you guys. Which I should probably open the book for that power too.
So what do I select for lightsaber power?
Currently,
Well,
only
skill.
one of you has training in lightsaber. So you may want to pick one of your skills as lightsaber if you want to use your lightsaber.
Alright, so just mark that.
Ah, damn it!
What?
I don't like you.
Why?
Because I forgot that my character is the only one that has the agility for the freaking lightsaber. And she may have the point in it, but she has a 1 brawn. I hate you.
You roll 1 yellow die.
I hate you.
She's a Padawan. She doesn't even have her whole little hair thing yet.
I don't like you.
And for you folks at home, this is what happens when you ask your players where you guys want to have happen in the game next, and they don't contribute.
I was busy!
I say, not really. I know better than to give you that loaded question. I was actually thinking you'd make your resilience roll and actually like do the Overwatch thing from the computer room of kids. Here's what you do next. I'm gonna control the ship.
So we have 20 we have 2 skill points that we can throw
2
in.
skills and 20 points experience using force powers. Between sense and whatever you're good at, which is heal for the girl, move for the guy, enhance for the, I believe that was the Twilight. Yep. And then the Aqualish, who's got the misdirect, because his tentacles go misdirect.
So when you say skills, you mean on this, right?
Yeah, so you get 2 skills and then 20 experience points to spend on that sheet or on the sense power.
This kid's freaking smart.
Yeah. Remember, the characters are on their way to becoming the Jedi that they will be. And I'm curious what names you'll give them. Because
you know, name them too?
Yeah, you have to give them a name. Duncan's liking the sense power automatically. I want to sense these guys.
Because I don't have a heal sheet, so.
Oh. Since Dan, would you like to show him the heal sheet? Or as I see if I can find one.
Are they gonna have to do because they'll already have the gas mask on? Are they gonna have to do a resilience check on the going out, or is that just because we were?
It's because you had no gas mask ready yet, and you inhaled that first shot.
Okay.
All right, then 20 experience to spend on anything. So
Yep.
I guess I gotta go with misdirect, right?
Oh, you can also take from sense too. You want to see the sense powers? Duncan will share.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking this misdirect.
Misdirection.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking it.
Misdirect is a really nice Jedi power.
Oh yeah, it is. That was the next one I was going.
Yeah.
I'm good with these misdirections.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, the sense is nice because you can sense there are people on the other side of this door.
You can also sense their thoughts on one of the.
Yeah. When sense gets further down, it's
actually the second one right there.
Yeah. They mean to do us harm. Yes, be careful. That pin inks quickly.
What's silhouette 1?
Basically, most creatures are silhouette 1 except for like shorts, like his character or Jawa's, or silhouette 0. So silhouette 1 is a man-sized thing you can move.
Man-sized is roughly what?
Unless we're talking vehicles, then it goes to like a TIE fighter size 1.
Alright, so this is my thought here. So I'm going with the stealth and the lightsaber point, right? And then misdirect and range, so I could just hide myself basically if my stealth skill fails. Yeah.
Two skillers.
Oh, I spent experience.
Oh no, the experience was meant just for force powers.
Okay. So,
This is for everybody to get to play the force powers.
So I can just hide. Although I'll tell you what, Dark Jedi being misdirect, I'm kind of thinking about it now.
I see the sense sheet.
Sure.
I realize misdirect seems so awesome.
So if you can, there's actually a career tree that uses misdirect. In the tree, it has additional things. Hey, everyone gets one black die to attack me because, hey, I was here, but I was not really here.
Shadow.
Yeah.
That was the other one.
Yeah. That one, if you're playing Sith, makes a really good Sith assassin.
Mm-hmm.
And then you play in there the misdirects, you start popping hallucinations in people's heads.
I'm a weakling.
Oh, you're a little kid!
But I tell you, I'll sneak right up behind a motherfucker and stab him through the heart.
As these padawans go really dark.
Or at least one.
We saved you, but we all kind of went to the dark side.
That's how it's working for me.
Yeah.
Everything I'm doing, trying not to kill somebody, or trying to help somebody else.
I was gonna say, you can hold on to
Dark
these
side.
for next time.
Oh, okay.
Dark side, dark side.
Dark side. They just should have called me that DC guy who goes by the name.
Oh, we gotta name them too, huh?
Yep, come up with a name. Because this way, at least in one of the games, we'll use them in their names. As you guys are slowly passed out and drooling. Just because I watched Deadpool, all of a sudden there's this weird, awkward Tom Jones moment where he reaches over and tops the field in the burnt corpse. Damn those deep trees. Damn those deep trees.
And that is a great place to wrap it up there.
Hello, this is Madam Askew, and I'm so delighted. Wild Wild West Steampunk Convention is on its way at the beginning of March, and the Grand Arbiter and I will be there doing a great deal of tea dueling every day. We'll also be hosting teapot racing, which is absolutely splendid. You can just ask them in New Zealand. We will also be hosting a number of panels. You'll see us all over the place. And when you're not coming and having tea-nanigans with us, let me tell you, there is so much happening at Wild Wild West Con this year. We have The Cog is Dead, one of my favourite bands, and Frenchie and the Punk are going to be there as well. You must come join us. Please get your tickets. They're still available. Come, stop in and say hello to us. You can find information on the interwebs at www.wildwildwestcon.com.
Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And feel free to enjoy our other shows, such as D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion hero to Ragnarok story. Thank you for listening.